This record observes the return of spring as it appears in ordinary places, lawns, sidewalks, kitchens, and doorsteps, and the quiet gestures that arise in response. It documents a seasonal practice once visible in mid-century neighborhoods and traces how its meaning continues, even as forms change. By May, the ground has softened. Lawns that held winter's dull color turn green again, uneven and alive. Trees along sidewalks and country roads open all at once, white and pale pink, as if each street has been prepared for an event without invitation or rehearsal. Petals drift where weeks earlier there had been bare branches. The air carries scent again. Nature does not announce itself, but it appears newly arranged, dressed in color after months of restraint. Spring has returned, and the world responds. The baskets are not elaborate. They are lined with cloth or paper, assembled quickly, filled by hand. Alongside the flowers, something from the kitchen is added: a wrapped piece of bread, a small jar of honey, early berries folded into cloth. Nothing is labeled, nothing is explained. In some neighborhoods, early in the month, children move through yards and along fence lines with baskets held low against their legs. They gather what is reachable: flowers newly opened, stems bending easily, small blooms taken from abundance rather than scarcity. The baskets are placed quietly on doorsteps. They are left without knocking. When doors open later, mothers find them waiting. The gesture requires no response. Flowers are lifted, food is carried inside, the day continues. A vase is filled, a counter receives what the season has provided. This happens not everywhere, and not always, but often enough to be remembered as a way spring once entered the household, through small hands, through thresholds, through offerings made simply because there was now something to give. Beyond the doorsteps, the month continues to open. Parks fill with movement again. Children return to swings and open fields. Libraries host story hours once more, voices rising in shared rooms after quiet months. In early May, Cinco de Mayo appears on calendars and in public spaces, marked by gathering and food, music and recognition. Later come weddings and anniversaries, chairs set out beneath trees that are still in bloom. Graduations follow, families gathering where light holds long enough for photographs. The month carries these events easily, as if prepared to hold them. Midway through May, mothers are acknowledged again, this time by name on the calendar. The earlier baskets remain unnamed, but their meaning has already been practiced. Toward the end of the month, the tone shifts. Flags appear, people pause. Memorial Day arrives not as a celebration, but as a moment of collective stillness. Spring continues, but attention deepens. The season holds remembrance alongside growth. By then, the baskets are no longer visible. The gesture has dispersed into community gardens, shared plantings, public tables, and civic spaces. The form has changed, the response has not. Spring returns. People notice. Hands answer. This record does not claim universality. It observes a pattern. When the season becomes generous again, gestures follow. Children gather. Kitchens release what they hold. Doorways become points of exchange. The meaning is not declared. It is enacted. By the end of May, the landscape has settled into itself. Trees hold their leaves. Lawns are cut. Summer approaches. What remains is the continuity. The knowledge that when the world wakes up, people will respond, quietly, locally, without instruction, placing something of what has returned into another's hands.